Hey everyone, Coops here from the Whole Box and Dice, something a bit different. This is the Amonkhet Sealed League. This is down at Good Games here in Australia, Sydney, Australia. I'm sure your local game store probably does something similar. It's a super fun, super casual, pretty quick way as well to play some Magic. 3 boosters is what you start off with. We're going to be building a 30 card deck today. And it's like I said, it is a really casual way to get into it. It is a very fast format, so you do get games through pretty quickly. Finishes up a lot earlier than a normal F&M does. If your local game store doesn't do it, definitely ask them because they are a lot of fun. We get these little boxes with the cartouches on them to keep all your cards in. I brought some sleeves down. I brought some sleeves down. Also some full arts because I'm a bit of a snob with my lands. A D20 to keep track of life, and some die for counters. Hopefully you get some of the Amonkhet Pop Out, Embalmed, Exert, Bricks, and -1 token cards at the back of the packs because they are very helpful. Actually, I don't think you got them in the box, so that would be probably my own thing. It would be cool if they had them included in the box. But let's crack open our 3 boosters. We'll go through the cards that we pull. It is very interesting in 30 cards, especially for the first week. You're normally probably going to be looking at a 3-colored deck. Initiate's Companion's pretty solid. Electrify, good to see some early removal. Those Who Serve, Gift of Paradise, nice. That certainly helps with the mana fixing. Tarkrop Elite is a great creature. Limits of Solidarity is our first uncommon. Aven Wind Guide, oh nice. Shelter Thicket, and foil Shimmer Scale Drake, that is very nice. No token insert at the back. The Drake's really solid. The Cycling Land is definitely a lot of value, especially because dead, land drops in, or land draws in a limited game can be very frustrating. So if you do draw that late cycle, if you get it early, obviously you get that flexibility. Impeccable Timing is a great combat trick. Time to Reflect, I really like that card. Probably doesn't see play in this kind of deck. Catcher as a Tender is really solid. New Perspectives is a great card. I really like that card, but probably not in a 30 card deck. And you do need to be aware that you don't mill yourself as well. If you do have a deck that's heavy on card draw, but you're not putting the pressure on your opponent's life total, Winged Shepherd's great, so is Spidery Grasp. Another Luxor, Hooded Brawler. You do have to be careful that you're not drawing too many cards because they can effectively just stall the board out and just let you draw yourself to death. Sandworm Convergence, awesome. No token card, that's kind of annoying. That's alright. So I'll get all these organised for you. I'll hit the fast forward button so you don't have to watch me just sort through 45 cards. I'm not sure where our colours are. We definitely had some good stuff in blue and white, but we probably didn't get enough Embalmed creatures to make full use of the Aven Wind Guide, because that Flying and Vigilance is absolutely insane if you can pull it off. I think we're probably closer to maybe even red, green, and white. We do have the land, which is always nice. I don't like playing 3 colours just because it is annoying, but we don't have a lot of stuff in the double colours except for maybe like the 5+ drop. So 2 Luxor River Shrines, probably can't find a spot for them. Probably like to play the Monument though, brings down some of those flyers that we have, makes it a bit cheaper. Limits of Solidarity, probably not. But when you look at kind of what our instants and sorcerers are, I think that kind of almost forces us to be in these colours of green, red for Electrify, definitely. And you've got Jero's Resolve, which is really solid. Impeccable Timing is a great combat trick. Probably won't play Time to Reflect. Yeah, just the fact that we probably didn't have anything in blue. We didn't get a Censor, we didn't get an Essence Scatter. So let's just, even though we do have some creatures, but we'll split all the creatures up. Probably start off with the black ones here. I don't think we're going to have enough in black for anything super meaningful. Horror of the Broken Lands, really nice card when you get that cycle of discard. Dune Beetle is definitely good, so is the Bat, being able to give it haste, but that's not going to be enough. Not strong enough and only 4 creatures. Red's a little bit different. Inciter, that's not too bad. The pack. Minotaur Sure Shot, probably like to play that. Manticore is a bit tricky. You probably have some better 5+ drops that we want to look to play in the deck. Aven Wind Guide, like I said, is super solid, and the Javelineer is probably not going to get any play. Manglehorn would definitely be a sideboard card if you do go artifact heavy. The Companion is good. Brawler is good. So is the Spider. So definitely some good stuff in green. Blue, River Serpent, it's a nice big bomb. It's not too hard to get 5 cards in the graveyard, especially with the cycle mechanic. We've got 2 Shimmer Scale Drakes, I think, so that's 1 there. Tash, Crop Skirmisher. Ekmar Sentinels is really good. A Slitherblade. No, maybe just the one. Maybe just the one Flyer. So maybe if we had 2 of the Shimmer Scale Drakes, I'd be more excited to go into blue, but I think white were quite strong. Aketra Attendant's great. Tarkrop, these will all come down by 1 with the Monument as well. Those Who Serve, Supply Caravan, the Shepherd for 5 is insane. So I think red, yeah, I think red, white, green is where we're going to go. Probably going to go Naya, and we're going to splash red. Okay, so what does our deck look like? Like I said, we're going to be in Naya, splashing a bit of red, just because I thought we had some good pieces. We'll start off at the bottom of the curve with our creatures. Fanbearer is a super annoying limited card that can just take stuff out of combat. Initiate's Companion, that ability to untap a land and get that second use post-combat is amazing. Minotaur Short Shot, with Reach is great. Being able to pump it is good as well. Same for the Hooded Brawler, make a big 5/4. For 3 is super solid. Unwavering Initiate and Those Who Serve, 2 good solid white creatures. The Embalm and Vigilance is very good on Initiate as well, so I like that second use. Supply Caravan shouldn't be too hard to make that 1/1 white Vigilance. Tarkrop Leak is just a great card, being able to exert it and give it that +1/+1, as well as all creatures. Aketra's Attendant and Winged Shepherd, these are our 2 big bombs. They both have cycling, one of them has Embalm. Vigilance on the Winged Shepherd is insane. Impeccable Timing and Jerry's Resolve, these would be great combat tricks, being able to untap a big creature and prevent damage, or to, kill something with that 3 damage is good as well. Spider Grasp, another combat trick. Gifts of Paradise will just help in terms of fixing out our mana as well, giving us some ramp, giving us that extra land. Electrify is just a great combat card to have at any point. Sandword Convergence, effectively we'll be trying to get that out to win us the game. Some of those white creatures, those white angels, will become a bit cheaper with the Aketra's Monument. Plus we get the 1/1 white warrior. In terms of lands for this deck, we'll definitely be playing the Sheltered Thicket. Probably, 6 plains. I think probably 5 forests and 2 mountains is where we're going to sit at roughly. So 14 lands all up. And that's, I think about what you want to be playing for a 30-card deck there. So, guys and girls, that's what the deck's going to look like for the Amonkhet Sealed League. I think this is a good start to our pool. We've got definitely some playable cards. We've got a little bit of removal, a couple of neat combat tricks. We're not too bad on the colours. We're definitely predominantly white. We've got some solid stuff in green, especially with the Sandworm Convergence. Electrify is too good to pass up in red. Plus it helps with our dual land as well. And I think the Sure Shot is handy as well, given you can pump it if it goes through for damage unblocked, or even just to catch our opponent off guard. But like I said, this is something that's really, really fun. It's easy to get people into Magic because it is just a much more casual and relaxed format. But you still have some lot of fun. By the end of this, we're going to add 1 pack each week for the next 3 weeks. So we're going to have a total of 6 packs to choose from. In the last week, we will go to a 40-card deck, but it'll be 30 cards for weeks 1, 2, and 3. Let me know if you guys and girls have done something like this before. Are you interested in some more kind of sealed content? Do you like to see kind of like the pack 1, pick 1 kind of videos where I talk about where cards should fit in the spectrum of things? I want to keep doing this when Arab's Devastation comes out, and I'm sure that my local game store will do a sealed league for Arab Dev as well, so hopefully be able to get some videos up about that. Thanks again for watching, everyone. I've been Coops. This is the Whole Box and Dice. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. Really appreciate it. Peace.